Right, we're live. Live on Facebook, live on YouTube. Excellent. Error 42, how you doing, mate? This is just going to be just an hour, just about 10 o'clock. Just thought it went well yesterday, so I thought, fuck it, let's do another one. Yay, Peter Owen, how you doing, mate? Yes. Excellent. I'm doing another duel. That's Nada, how you doing? Bloody hell, 3 already. That was what? Space of a minute, under a minute. Wow. Awesome. I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. Hello, Mr. Bedford. Evening. Bloody 7. Look, 7. Wow, this is brilliant. Right, yeah, I'm doing a dual thing again. I don't know, just keep trying it out. So how is everyone tonight? All right, man, how you doing, mate? It's amazing. Still alive, yeah. We all still alive. So are you getting bored with these live streams? I mean, you seem to all enjoy it. That's the main thing. So that's good. As long as I'm not boring people. I mean, if I start to bore people, I won't do it as much. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, I've done about 4 today. Have I done 4? I can't remember now. Yeah, I'm enjoying playing the requests. Really good. Played some really good games. That Super Nintendo one I did today. I'm sure I played that one before, years and years ago. Well, I'm glad I'm not boring anyone, not at the moment anyway. But I don't want do it every day because you're bound to get bored. Obviously, I don't think I'll be doing it tomorrow and Friday. But if I'm in on Saturday, then I'll do the main live stream on Saturday. No. Once I've done the game, because I've only got it. It's on this, so a little notepad here. So once I've reviewed the game, I'll cross it off the list and chuck the list away because I'll keep the video. All the videos that I've done on YouTube, I always keep just as a backup. No, the list I throw away because I've already gave the shout out. I've done the video, but also I'll keep the videos on my hard drive just so I know what games I've already done on what system. That 4D, I made a mistake when I did that 4D sports driving. I did not realise 2 years ago I already done it. I didn't bother to check. But this upload was longer. It was better, so I deleted the old one, kept the new one. But I don't want to keep doing that because I don't want to cover games I've already done on the same system. Especially when there's so many games out there to explore. What's that game? What game? What 4D sports driving? Nah, it's a good game. I quite enjoyed that. Excuse me. Obviously, the PC version was a lot smoother and I don't know. I don't know. The Amiga version was still pretty good to play, to be honest with you. I do apologise. Oh, that'd be tough. Say, well, on what system? On what would you say on what system? Hey, Matt GFC, how you doing, mate? I always call you Matt GFC because that was the name I first knew you under. Matt GFC or the Psycho Stalker. I don't know. I heard something about that, but I already logged. I logged off when I did this live stream. I logged off, so I don't know what happened in the night. But when I checked it this morning, it was fine. I don't know. It's hard to say what's my favourite game because I'll say one of my favourite games of nowadays it will be Grand Theft Auto 5, but all-time favourite. I had so many good ones like Formula One Grand Prix on the Amiga was definitely one of my favourites. Then Grand Prix 2, Grand Prix 2 was a good one on the old MS-DOS days. Really good. Hey, 25 Clansman, how you doing, mate? How long I've been on since? Well, according to the clock, 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes. Excuse me. And we got 7 on. That's pretty good. Yeah. So something I've never played was Sonic the Hedgehog. Maybe I should. I mean, all these platform games that I'm reviewing. Maybe I'll come round to it sometime. It's like Mario. I played Mario couple of times on my mate's Super Nintendo, but it wasn't one of them games that I could really get into. Super Mario, maybe Sonic might be different. I don't know. Platform games was never one of my favourite genre of games. What's that? A digitizer? Digitizer the show? No. What's that? I've got an email. Oh, I can't be bothered clicking on that. Oh yeah, teletext. Remember teletext? God, yeah. What happened to those days? Yeah, more sophisticated technology. I mean, you can't rely on a BBC Micro to do that all the time, can you? Mind you, it had a fair run, didn't it? If it was the BBC Micro that kept on doing it. Okay. Is the stream okay? I don't know. Obviously, tell me if anything's up with the stream. I'm not going to keep asking, what's the delay? What's this? What's that? If anything's up, just let me know. Yeah, I know. He's requested not another world. Wants me to do what is it? A couple of Ghouls and Ghosts games, Ghosts and Goblins. But Ghosts and Goblins I've already reviewed on the Amiga. So, hello, anybody there? Yeah, Flashback. I played that on the Amiga. It's a fucking difficult game. I could never get that far. So, I hope you ain't going to expect much from the Mega Drive, the SNES version, because I found that game too difficult. Couldn't get very far. Are you receiving? Yep, I'm receiving. I can see the chat. Not a lot's going on in Facebook though. Oh, I wonder why nothing's going on in Facebook. Because it's set to block. It's set to bloody only me. That's why. Actually, Let's set that to public. Let's see if I can get any strangers in the Facebook chat then. Well, that was a waste of 10 minutes for Facebook, wasn't it? I've got to set that. Right. Find an Amstrad CPC4. £258. God, that's quite dear. I've seen them for a lot cheaper than that. Seen them for a lot cheaper. It depends. Depends. Do you want the monitor with it? I mean, you can. I mean, the computer itself is pretty cheap. I mean, if you want to just get what I bought, it's only about 20 quid. Just the proper power supply and the proper cables. You can plug it via SCART lead. That's a £589 for a 6128. Yeah, but that's still a lot of money for a fucking Plus machine. I would never pay that much. Maybe for an Amstrad keyboard, if it's working all right, probably 50 quid. That's just for the computer itself. You don't need the monitor to power it. You just buy the third-party leads if you wanted to. They're going up. This is the problem with retro now. It's going up in money. That's why I would never collect. 400 quid. Oh, back in 80, I think we paid, or they paid about 350 quid. And that came with, you know, the 12 pack of games. And it came with a desk. I remember it came with a desk. Yeah, the thing with the Facebook one, it goes up, goes down, it comes up, and people just log off, probably think, what the fuck am I doing? And just probably just log off. You know, with the YouTube one, everyone just comes straight on in less than a minute. You know, nah, YouTube's the way to go. Yeah, the green screen was always cheaper. I mean, it depended on the budget. That's how clever Alan Sugar was. He knew where, you know, on the budget. So not everyone could afford it. I mean, back then, 350 quid for a computer was a lot of money. I mean, the Spectrum was the cheapest one you could buy. I mean, even Clive Sinclair was pretty clever. You know, he had to make a few cutback sacrifices to make the computer cheap. But, you know, because of that, it became a very good seller, very successful computer, the Spectrum. I know people take the piss out of it. Oh, look at the colours, it's crap. But, you know, that's what they was used to. I mean, what he did was pretty good. 140k? The 128k or the 48k? I don't think it was 148k. Yeah, that one. That one's the original with the bigger, thicker keys. Yeah, they did feel, because I had 3 of them back in the day. The first one broke. Now I've got a second one. It had a thinner key. Didn't feel so good. But that one's the original one with the thicker keys. I mean, it's like everything. If you're willing to pay the money for it, you know, then it's worth it. But to me, if you're a collector, that is. But me, I only got them because I was given to them. I wouldn't go out and buy them. You know, to me, that, you know, I've had the computer. and I had shitload of games for them, so it wouldn't be the same going out getting them all again because it cost me fucking shitload of money. I mean, I know you, Matt, you collect, don't you? You collect old retro stuff. Does anyone else collect? Or, would you like to collect? But I just find it reasons why I don't. It's way too expensive, and I ain't got the space. And I don't think I really could be bothered to collect it all over again. Be an expensive hobby. Oh, you collect the consoles, Mega Drives. I think Mega Drives. It's still, I think you can still find them on eBay. But then they're just bringing out these re-console these newer ones. Rowing Life, how you doing? Well, Rowan, sorry, Rowan, not Rowing, Rowan. Simon John Hilton, how you doing? Didn't you buy an Atari ST and it was broke, Matt? Top Chat. What's Top Chat? Is that something else I should look into? I think YouTube's the best thing. Ugh, better than Facebook. There's no one on Facebook. All right, that's good. That's good. Mario Smoker, how you doing? What's the topic? Oh, we're just talking about retro stuff, computers, consoles, that sort of thing. £5 for Roland on the Ropes. Bloody hell. Yeah, it was good. I had it originally on the Amiga, and it was really good fun game. Andrew Fix. How you doing? 11 on the chat. That's not bad. Novabug, how you doing, mate? Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, I had two Amiga. I had Amiga 500 and Amiga 1200. Yeah, brilliant computers. Brilliant. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Just watched your video, the green screen one. Oh, one's in Facebook. Who's the one on Facebook then? Oh, they've gone. Oh, they're back. No, they're gone. Yeah, I've seen them. Are they? What? operating system they're using? Is that based on Linux? Their operating system, the newer ones, the newer Amigas. Well, what Amiga you got? You're going on about my bloody curtains. They're just curtains. They're just curtains. Are 500 plus. They're the ones. Well, they like the 600. Obviously, they had the same internals. But I would rather have the 500. I was never a fan of the 600. Mate had a 600. It just, thing was cut away. I don't really see the point of them. Probably all of them. When I look back at it, but back there, you don't use it anymore. You just, when I went up to the PC, I didn't even use my Amiga at all. I never even got a look into. You think, nah, that's not going to go, and I regretted it because I ended up selling that for 25 quid. My Amiga 1200. And I installed a hard excuse me. I installed a hard drive into it. Yeah, and I let it go for 25 quid. Did better on my 500. I think I sold that for 125 quid. But the problem is, see my Amstrad Commodore down there. I never use them because I've got emulators. It's just so much easier to use the emulator and rig that up. And capture cards ain't cheap. I'll have to look into that. I'll have to play that if I can. I like Pinball Dreams for the Amiga. That's quite good. I'd like to see what the Amstrad version is going to be like, actually. One also. Pinball Fantasies was the other one I had. Alien. I think I reviewed that. No, I haven't. I'm thinking of Bloody V. I think I did review it. Alien? Did I? I think I have on the Commodore 64, maybe. No, was it the Spectrum? I can't remember. I know I have. I think I have reviewed it. Never had it back in the day though. It's one of them games I couldn't figure out how to play. I know that. No, I have never played any pinball game on the PlayStation 1. V, I couldn't make that, especially the Commodore 64 version. I couldn't make heads or tails how to get out that first bit of that first room. I don't know. Noverbug. Just keep putting the videos up. That's what I'll keep doing. I've got a bit. I've got time. I just put my videos up. Oh, unless Andrew Heather has got something to do with that. Well, he ain't been asking for any more text adventures recently, so it's all been platform games. Oh, come on. You don't have to start that. Thank you anyway. Thank you. You know, you don't have to. Much appreciated. It goes towards a pack. Goes towards a pack of beers. I mean, it can get 20 Carlsberg. No, Carlsberg. 20 Carlsberg for 12 quid. So that's about 5 beers worth there. 6 beers. I don't like Foster's. Just can't. Something about it I don't like. Foster's. Special brew. Ooh. Special brew. I only drink the lighter stuff these days. He's going. Oh, he keeps going flashback. I think what's he got? He wants me to review Super Ghouls and Ghosts on the Super Nintendo, and Ghosts and Goblins on the Amiga, which I've already done. So it's only excuse me, flashback and Super Ghouls and Ghosts, which I know I'm going to be total shit at. Especially flashback, I know I'm going to be shit at that. I weren't that good on it on the Amiga version back in the day. No, I haven't. I wasn't aware of that. Wasn't aware of that, Chris. Yeah, if you want to request it. Request it. Okay. Add it to the list. Ever grindest. Excuse me. It's probably why my throat's going. All these games I've been requesting. I try not to shout as much. Maybe I need to calm down. What's it called? Ghosts and Goblins Plus. Amstrad Plus. Okay, I'll look into that. What's your favourite system? I would say what I personally had back in the day. I haven't had that many systems, to be honest with you. Amstrad TPC 464, Commodore 64, Commodore Amiga 500, 1200, and PC. They're the computers that I've owned. Consoles, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, Nintendo Wii. I'll say probably the most fun I've had with gaming will probably be the Commodore Amiga. I'll probably say that was probably my favourite system I owned. I'm not going to include PC because I've had different PCs for the last 20 odd years. All right, you take care, Chris. Nice. Thanks for coming on. What's this? No, not Bridget. Yeah, stunt car racing was good. That was pretty good on everything I played it on. Originally had it on the Amstrad, Commodore 64, the Amiga one. Yeah, that was just great. Well, I'm not covering Wii at the moment because it's just I can't get hold of an emulator. Emulating a Wii could be quite difficult because you don't have the Wii and all that thing. So I think that would be quite difficult to emulate a Wii because I don't have an emulator. I don't. It's just one. It's going to be difficult to emulate. What I want to do, though, I do eventually want to start reviewing Atari ST games, but I have no clue anything. I don't know anything about the system at all. I know it's like the Amiga. It's supposed to be really fiddly to set up, but Amiga I know about. Amiga is no problem, but it's ST I have no knowledge about. Midnight Resistance. I originally played that on the Commodore 64, and I thought that was really good version on the Commodore 64. Barbie House Adventure. I bet you any money Andrew Heather will request that. He likes all that Disney shit. Mind you, the games ain't been so bad. They ain't been that bad. I mean, I was pretty impressed with Aladdin and Pinocchio. The graphics are really good on that. What Barbie House Adventures? Oh God. Leisure Suit Larry. Now that's one I did have back in the day for the Amiga. Couldn't figure it out, but yeah, I had it. said Larry yesterday. I don't know if I reviewed it, have I? I have to look into that. Oh, I don't know. Unless I missed that part of the conversation, I don't know. Sierra games, yeah, I had a few of them on PC when I first had my PC. I had a lot of Sierra games. How to Be a Complete Bastard. I originally played that on the Commodore 64. One of those games I couldn't figure out. It's funny though, but I couldn't figure it out. Fucking Barbie, who'd buy it? Come on. I mean, what would that game be marketed? Probably be marketed for girls, wouldn't it? Barbie. Kitty Event. Oh my god. I can see these all coming from Andrew Heather. He's going to request all these games. I can see it happening. Oh, Zelda. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Mm. Can't imagine why. I can't say I have. Broken Sword. Can't remember if I have. Little 20th Century Gaming. Marva, I didn't see you there. How you doing, mate? Excuse me. We was talking about Zelda and you popped in. Your favourite game. VV. Excuse me. Ooh. Yeah, I was asking the same question. What's VV? Or was that a big W? virtual something, vector volts. Oh, never heard of that. Depends. Different systems I used different things. With the console gaming, i.e. the Mega Drive, the Master System, and Super Nintendo, I use, get it? Oh. I always say I'm using emulator and a PlayStation clone. I use this unbranded, cheap. It works. Does the job. It's got all the buttons PlayStation has. Analog controllers, start and select. That's what I use. Feels pretty good. Commodore 64, Amstrad, Amiga. Depending, I sometimes use a joystick, or I just use a joystick keyboard. I've configured a joystick to keyboard because sometimes it's a lot easier. But if it's a game that demands a joystick, like the sports game where you have to wiggle your joystick like shit, I use one of the retro joysticks because I've got an adapter, so I can plug old joysticks into a USB port. Track and field and winter games, summer games, you name it. One of them things you're gonna smash the shit out of your joystick. Can't use keys for that. It's more awkward. Yeah, get them off eBay. I've done a video of it. It's in I can't remember what it's called now. It's like it's a USB DB9 adapter. But I can't remember what I called the video now. I think I've got the link to eBay, an eBay seller. Yeah, I can't remember what it's called. Excuse me. I had no one on Facebook. I think it's a waste of time, to be honest with you. Might try it if I do a live stream Saturday. I might try it. If it don't, no one bothers, I won't use Facebook no more. It's just a waste of time. Leave the steel sky. Oh, point and click. Oh, I remember those games. Remember I'd first started playing them on the PC in the early days. I can't remember what ones they are. They're all right, not as good as the Text Adventure, which I was trying to replace. Monkey Island. Now that is a game I've never played, which is surprising, owning Commodore Amiga. Oh yeah, bloody. I think I had one with about 10 discs. It was a rally game. Bloody, you could just constantly bloody swapping discs all the time. Made life easier when I got the hard drive. Mercenary, I've heard of it. It's one of them strategy games, isn't it? Mercenary. Midwinter, that was another one I've heard of. Never had it. Never had that. This world. Yeah, I couldn't make out Larry. There was how many sequels were there to Larry, Leisure Suit Larry? There's quite a few, weren't there? Yeah, I only had the first one. Couldn't figure that out at all. Remember the colours were really bright and really sort of weird. Green screen. Ooh. I'm going to end it in about 5 minutes. Get a bit tired now. So I want to end it about 10. But thanks once again for coming on. It's been great. It's been great. But I'll end it in about 5 minutes. I know it does. I'll tell you what, when I did that 3-hour live stream, that just went so quick. Fucking hell, that went. Oh, where did the time go? I could quite easily do a 10-hour live stream. The time would just go. I'll probably be on the floor tired. Fucking. Yeah, it is. It's good. It's a good way to catch up as well. Talk to everyone. I mean, I've seen people. They do streams for I think 24-hour streams. Fucking hell. Fucking 24 hours just talking. Be interesting to do a Google Hangout though. That would be awesome to do. If we could all have a chat, that'd be quite fun. All right, excuse me. Okay, all right, man. Good talking to you, mate. You take care of yourself. I haven't had a game request from Pete for ages. Oh, what his jokey ones? Yeah, been very quiet today. You ain't even made no reference about my age either. I would like to. I would like to. Once I figure it out how to do it. Yeah, I would like to do some live gaming streams. That would be quite fun. But I'm having problems with OBS. I cannot get that to work for some reason. Oh, well, it's better than 80. At least it's in the 50s. I doubt it. How can you look older than me? I think that'd be quite impossible. It is. It is. It's quite fun, It's quite fun, Yeah, I don't mind doing it in the week, an hour at a time. But I don't think I'll be on tomorrow or Friday. I'm not too sure, but I don't know. I'm not sure. But if I don't go out Saturday, everything's pretty much unplanned with me. If I don't go out Saturday, I'll come on as usual for about 3 hours, or maybe I don't know. do a long stream on Saturday if I don't go out. Otherwise, if I do, someone else can conduct the stream. I think it was actually. I was quite surprised. Really surprised. But even Long Boy's Post gave me a request. I think that was the first time he's ever gave me a request. No, but this Facebook's pretty much a waste of time. No one's been on at all. Sometimes I do reply, but so many videos, people just comment. It's just hard to reply to everyone. But always leave a clip, always put a like, just to know I've acknowledged your message. But replying to everyone's quite difficult. This is why I do the live chat. It's just nice to talk to everyone. Yeah, always put a like. Always put a like. I never dislike it. Never dislike videos and stuff like that. Even if I get, it's not for me, I don't put dislike. It's just ignorant. Yeah. Yeah, but I even see, I see it with big channels, because I watch a lot of Tepmoan stuff. I do like his channel because he talks about retro old stereo systems and things like that. Goes really into depth. Ignore that. And I really like his stuff. And he gets dislikes, and I'm just thinking, why? I just think, why does he get so many dislikes? And videos, what he does is they're great. He gets dislikes for it. No, they're just arseholes. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up now. I'm getting quite tired now, and my voice is hurting. But it's really good talking to you guys. Really enjoy it. I think the next live stream, if I don't go out Saturday, that will be the live stream. Now, if I do one tomorrow or Friday.